Hey everyone, today we are going to be talking all about proprioception. Proprioception, or kinesthesia, is the body's awareness of position in space. In other words, this is what allows our bodies to move freely without thinking about the environment around us. Proprioception is a big part of balance and every movement we make, as well as improving our posture. Proprioception, along with our eyes and our ears, play a major role when it comes to balance. In this video, you'll see how proprioception has an impact in all of our fitness programs.
Proprioception is seen in exercises such as a single leg squat or a single leg, single arm rows. This is where our bodies are in unstable positions and really need to focus to perform the exercise correctly. For the single leg squat, I am focusing on staring at the camera to keep my balance. When I am doing the single leg, single arm row, I am focusing on my phone, which is on the floor. These are both examples of using my vision and proprioception to maintain my balance. When our bodies are sensing our muscles getting warm or feel the intensity increasing, that is our body under conscious proprioception. Our bodies are under unconscious proprioception when it comes to posture and joint stability. An example of an exercise we see this in is our front planks, side planks, or our valsalide body saws and rollouts. Sometimes we need to consciously be reminded to adjust our posture. However, over time, we tend to adjust it unconsciously. If you look closely, you may see me keep looking at the camera, which is an example of me being consciously reminded to adjust my posture.
So proprioception can play an important role in exercise as well as everyday living. An example of proprioception we see in our everyday living would be, let's say that we're driving. Let's say that we're driving and now we're at a red light. We want to turn the heat up a little bit, so we're going to look down, see the dial that adjusts the heat. So we're going to either increase the heat or decrease the amount of heat coming through the vent. And then let's say as we're driving, it gets a little too warm and we want to adjust that heat, turn that heat down a little bit more. Unconsciously, while we're keeping our eyes on the road, we're going to be able to adjust the dial knowing where it is. So the unconscious proprioception is taking a look at the road and adjusting the dial. Conscious proprioception is actually seeing the dial while you're at the red light and adjusting the heat. So as we get older, our proprioception functions tend to decrease, which can then lead to more falls occurring. With proprioceptive balance training, this can help reduce the amount of falls that someone may have.